Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you are finding it. If you are watching this because you're subscribed and I'm posting it around the time that you're watching it, this will be for the week of April 15th to the 21st, 2024. So let's dive into your reading. I'm using two brand new decks today. Thank you to one of my subscribers for leaving a donation that allowed me to purchase these decks. If any of you want to support the channel through donations, the link to that will be in the description box. And I appreciate you guys so much. I have honestly the coolest subscribers on the planet. You guys are so amazing. And Virgo, don't tell anyone else, but you're one of my favorite signs, okay? So thank you for being here. We're gonna dive into it. The oracle cards we're using is called the Woodland Wardens by Jessica Rue. And the first card that's coming out for you is the Butterfly and Snowdrop, which represents hope. Beautiful. I feel like hope is being restored in your future. Some of you may be regaining hope that something or someone may be for you. I am feeling a little bit of like love bubbling up. Virgo, why do I have a feeling like you're having these feelings bubble up towards someone that you have a history with, that you may be very comfortable with? They feel like family. It's someone that knows you better than anyone. But for some of you, this could be someone who you may have had a falling out with in the past or a separation with in the past. And this person, it doesn't feel like you're currently in separation. It feels like there's still communication there. There's still a lot of love there. So it's very fascinating. For some of you, this could be applying to multiple people in your life. Okay, so this could be like, for example, an old friend that lives overseas, lives in a different country that you are reconnecting with at this time. And there's hope that one day you will see each other again and you can have like some sort of vacation, travel to each other, have a really great plan with each other. For others of you, this could even be like romantic. And this is someone who you did have a relationship with. Maybe you broke up at one point in time. And now for whatever reason, you have a very comfortable, cozy connection. Maybe you co-parent together. Maybe you're just friends. And I am seeing a sort of spark emerge within you, bubbling up within you. And there's a feeling of hope here of like, where can this go? I am seeing hoping for a better reality for yourself as well. Many of you are hoping to get a really good job, really good income going in, just, you know, the normal stuff that we all want in life, good money, good home, good friends, etc. I don't know why right now in particular you're hoping for that, but let's see. We have the rooster and the sunflower, communication. You know, this card really reminds me of my aunt because her whole house is decorated like this with like these country looking sunflowers and roosters and everything everywhere. So some of you may be reconnecting with an aunt or uncle, talking to an aunt or uncle at this time. There may be some sort of family event taking place or some changes within the family. And I don't know why I'm seeing family communication in particular coming through for you. Very significantly. Some of you may be thinking about telling your family something involved with changes taking place emotionally within you. Like, I'm starting to get feelings for this person and you're sharing them with your family for some reason. Or very emotional communication with family. This could even be over another family member. You know, maybe someone passed away. Maybe someone is sick. Maybe someone just had a baby. You know, there's so many different emotions that can happen here. Maybe even a wedding. I'm seeing emotional conversations with family. We have the fox and ivy, and it is coming out in reverse. This is what it looks like upright, and it says adaptability, adapting to change. I feel like you're in a place right now of a lot of change in your personal life with this eclipse that came up. Actually, I'm filming this as the eclipse is taking place. I'm not even joking. So this is a very powerful reading. Adaptability. I feel like you're adapting to changing circumstances and you're trying to keep an open mind because it feels like your future path is very much up in the air. I wouldn't be surprised if Seven of Cups came out for you in the tarot portion of this reading, but let's see. And a part of you is like just wanting things to settle down. It's like you want the answers now. Like, where will I live? What job will I have? Where will this relationship be in the future? Like, when will this thing come to me? So there's a little bit of discomfort here in not knowing what is in store for you in the future. Virgo, what I would recommend doing is some root chakra meditations at this time. The root chakra rules over our feeling of stability and safety and consistency in life. So by really empowering that energy right now, you'll just feel calm amidst all of the change that's taking place, all of the changing energies and circumstances. So let's move on to the tarot. We're going to pull 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from another brand new deck, brand new to me at least. This is called the Tarot of the Divine by Yoshi Yoshitani. And it's such a beautiful deck. I'm so excited to use it. Let's dive into it. We have the 10 of Wands coming out in reverse as your first card. I feel like a lot of you are dropping responsibility at this time. You may have been overworked, overburdened for many months or years. And with this skull here, I feel like, it took a lot out of you. And having this 10 of Wands come out in reverse is like the finish line is here. You are going to be entering into a much more peaceful chapter in your life where things are a lot more settled. I feel that very strongly. I keep being guided back to the root chakra and growing roots in the earth. And we even see roots in the earth here and branches that extend far out into the heavens. And I just feel like stability, like financial stability is coming in for a lot of you. Just getting really grounded in life, having like a good solid career for yourself, knowing where you stand in relationships and just like moving things forward. It's like beautiful blessings are coming in and you're releasing a lot of stress. We have the 9 of Wands coming out in reverse here. Okay. Wow. 9 of Wands talks about fear. Working so hard to get to where you're at in life, where you're at emotionally. And, it could be really scary if someone tries walking in on your life and triggering all these feelings within you. And there's so much uncertainty that can happen there. Like you just got out of a very stressful place in life, with a lot of changes that took place. And now someone or something is coming in and is asking for some more change, some more sort of stressful circumstances. And I do see some fear within you of like letting people into your heart or letting these changes take place. Because it's like you don't want to get yourself into another stressful situation. I'm seeing here, Virgo, you have multiple options for what you can do in your future. And there's this fear of choosing the wrong option. Some of you, this is just coming through intuitively. Some of you may have multiple people pursuing you, multiple people interested in you, and you can see a future. Like you could see how you could make a future with either of these people, all of these people. And it's like, how do I choose which one's right for me? Or do I not choose any of them? Do I just pick myself? And it's kind of scary, the implications of your choice. I see a lot of you are fatigued by the thought of making all of these life-changing choices and decisions at this time. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Wow, all Wands cards coming out. We go 10, 9, 6. They're descending and they're all in reverse. That's crazy. This is what it looks like upright. The 6 of Wands is a card of success, popularity, a lot of eyes on you. A lot of people want to be with you right now, Virgo. I'm going to be honest. A lot of people are interested in you romantically. A lot of people are interested in you career-wise, academically, or like a lot of people want to do projects with you, open businesses with you, or a lot of people may be wanting to hire you. There's an overwhelming amount of options in your life right now. And I'm just seeing this freeze response where it's like, which one do I do? There's so much potential in all of these options, but why aren't you making a decision? That's the biggest hurdle here. And I feel your spirit guides are coming in very gently and like hugging you and saying like, it is safe for you to make a decision. Okay, even if the decision that you make doesn't pan out, you always have multiple paths to choose from at every given moment. I'm seeing here for some of you, you're afraid of making a decision because you're afraid if you make that decision and it doesn't make you happy, the other amazing opportunities that exist for you right now may disappear. And that's a perfectly valid fear to have, but by not choosing anything, you're letting fear get in the way of so much potential and love and experience and really life. Life is all about making decisions, good ones, bad ones, interesting ones. And it's time for you to just move forward with one of these decisions. It's time for you to just experience life in that way and not wait for life to decide for you. Because here's the thing, when we let life decide for us, like when we wait, when we don't make any decision and we're like, you know what, the universe will figure it out, or I'll just see what happens. I'm gonna be honest, oftentimes it's not that positive. The outcome isn't that positive because life, the universe wants you to act as a co-creator and make these bold choices. When we just wait and wait and wait, like for our soulmate to do all of the work for us and come in for us, when we wait for our dream to land at our doorstep, you don't take the actions required in order to get the outcome that you want. You know, the actions required, it does require you to sort of step out of your comfort zone. I think the biggest blockage for you, Virgo, at this time is a fear of rejection, or like a fear of pursuing a certain desire, relationship, or something, and either getting rejected like flat out or just having it not work out for some reason. And so there's almost a state of inaction, inactivity that you're battling at this time. That is your greatest setback. And I hope that the majority of Virgos out there is able to overcome this, because I feel so much beautiful change and potential. It's almost like you're surrounded by all of these alternate realities that are available to you, and they're all beautiful in their own way. And you're not 100% happy with where you're at now, but you don't choose any of these alternate realities. You're not moving. You're waiting for life to choose for you. And there's just something about that doesn't feel 100% correct, because it's like if you keep waiting for life to choose for you, I don't know. I feel like it might grow some stagnant energy, or because I'm literally getting like a vision of like mold or like a fungus, like a thick green sliminess on a plant that otherwise could have been big and beautiful. But it's like you allowed life to just grow in whichever direction it would, but with it a lot of shadows grew. A lot of negative energy grew, a lot of resentment grew. So it's saying to just make a decision, turn hope into action, communicate your thoughts and feelings. Second row of cards out, we have the 6 of Coins. Beautiful energy, prosperity coming in. I feel like a lot of you are being very generous as well. I am seeing you guys paying for someone's dinner, or like giving them a ride, doing some sort of kind act for the people you love, or receiving a kind act from someone. Okay, there's definitely people around you who are very generous and who give a lot to you. That's the thing, Virgo. The people who are very generous towards you, if there is inaction that is returned to them, that generosity may turn either into resentment, or it may stop flowing altogether. And the opportunity may be lost altogether because it wasn't acted upon. I don't know why I feel guided to say that. Really interesting. But there is great money for you in the future. Let's see what else comes out. We have the Page of Cups. Virgo, this is what I'm feeling. There's definitely a romantic opportunity for you available in this very moment. And some of you are a little bit blind to it. There is someone in your presence, if you're single, there or available anyway, there's someone in your presence where if you were to ask them out romantically, like, would you be my partner? Or would you go out on a date with me? They would say yes. Absolutely. Maybe there's a few things you need to discuss. Maybe there's a few things you need to iron out about that. But there's someone here who would absolutely want that with you. I feel the energy of someone who is very much in love with you, loving you a lot, really interested in you, love who you are as a person and everything you can offer. And for some of you, this is multiple people, I'm going to be honest. But I feel like they may have been very forthcoming with that energy, at least in terms of generosity and making themselves available. And they may let you know their feelings for you by giving a lot of eye contact and doing a lot of nice things for you. Always somehow ending up around you physically. Like if you're in a group of people, they always somehow end up next to you. These are all little signs. It's not guaranteed flirtation. It's not guaranteed that they like you, but it's there. They're showing you. They're doing it very intentionally, I feel. And if that energy is not reciprocated, that's what I'm saying, like a lack of hope can be growing within them. But there's something very innocent here with this bunny spirit. Also with this bunny spirit, I feel like this is kind of showing a sense of like fertility, sexuality, attraction. It's showing up for you here as well with all of this energy, with all of this beautiful new stuff. Beautiful week for love. And then we finish off with the Six of Cups in reverse. Wow. Right underneath that Six of Wands in reverse. Virgo. I am seeing someone from your past, someone you have a history with. Now, this could be a family member. This could be someone who could have been like a long flirtation in your life, or like situationship, or like dating for a long time, something like that. Old time friend. And I'm going to be honest with you with what I'm feeling, because you should hear this. I feel like they are growing, like I said, negative energy, resentment towards you. And the reason why may be because I don't know why they may expect more forthcoming energy from you, or like maybe you haven't called or visited, or they feel like they're always the one to initiate or something like that. They don't feel very beautiful or loved, or it's not that they feel disrespected by you. It's not even that they don't like you. They love you. That's the problem. It's just like, oh, I guess they don't love me as much as I love them. It's kind of sad. I'm getting a little bit of a sad energy here at the end. The number 6, because there's 2 6s here. Actually, there's 3 6s in this reading. 6 of Pentacles as well. 666. Beautiful angel number. And the number 6 represents a family, a feeling of closeness. It's like our chosen family, people who know us really well. And there's someone in your life here where it feels like they want to enjoy the best of your connection. They could have more feelings towards you, or if it's like a family member, for example, or a friend, there's this feeling here of unrequited love, where they feel like they love you more than you love them. And that may not be the case at all. It could honestly be the case. I don't know. It's up for you to decide here. But there's a feeling here of not being, of like doing more or loving more, and not really having that feeling reciprocated, which is what I'm saying. Like, this is the time to communicate your feelings with people for sure. Absolutely. Communicate your feelings to people. Don't be scared to do it. There is a lot of hope here. Like I said, for a lot of you watching, there is literally a romantic opportunity for you this week. Now, I can't guarantee you who this person may be, but this is definitely a week to put yourself out there. Make the people who are in your life feel loved. I'm seeing some inner work being done within yourself as well. Diving into your own past, your own history. Well, why do I feel stressed? Or why do I clam up? Why do I feel resistant to commitment? Things like that. There's some inner psychological work being done here. Honestly, guys, this is a beautiful reading. I feel like life has so much potential to become so much less stressful for you in the future. And I see that stress is decreasing this week for sure. There's someone who has the hots for you for sure. And there is beautiful, happy energies here. Okay? So yeah, I hope this made sense. I feel like the reading's done, so I'll leave it there. Thank you guys for joining me. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.